This is Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist, a platform curated to build models of excellence for the marketplace and the nation.
Welcome to Performance Insight. I am Abiola Salami. This show is designed to build models of excellence in the marketplace and for the nation. So whether you're a man or woman, young or old, professional or an entrepreneur, I believe you can be a model of excellence in your industry and for this nation. As a model of excellence, you are required to deliver high quality results in your legitimate work. You are required to leverage your competence, character, creativity and courage and compassion to go above and beyond the call of duty to deliver the best possible results every time. And your results today must be better than your results of yesterday. When you have this understanding and you commit to delivering excellent work based on this understanding, you will generate better results and become exceptional, not only on your team or in your organization, but you will become exceptional in your industry. And that is what it means to be a model of excellence. Over the past 2 decades, I have served leaders in the private, public, and social sectors, and I have discovered 5 crucial skills anyone seeking to become a model of excellence in their industry must master. On this season of Performance Insights, we'll be looking at one of those skills. The skill is called emotional intelligence. So I'll be sharing insights guided by my book, The Magic of Emotional Intelligence, because emotional intelligence is such a powerful skill. I wrote a book on it, I have a virtual course on it, and the insights from this book will help you to improve your performance. This week, we'll be looking at how public servants can leverage emotional intelligence for nation building.
This is Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist.
Imagine a journey where every setback transforms into insight, where every risk opens a door, and every quiet moment of reflection becomes the foundation of bold action. Imagine an opportunity where you can forge your own trail, illuminate the hidden potential within, and guide others to find their light too. Imagine a time when you can step into your own space, where courage meets curiosity, and every challenge is a chance to grow. At Dr. Abiola Salami International Leadership Bootcamp, DASIL, we believe leadership is not something you were born into. It's something you awaken. It's the spark that grows when you challenge the familiar and step into the unknown. Join us at Livingstone, Zambia in July 2025 for DASIL 5.0 to rescale, reflect, re-strategize, and rejuvenate for peak performance. Contact us on hello@abiolachamp.com or call us on 0909-123-4567 to reserve your seats. Dr. Abiola Salami International Leadership Bootcamp, DASIL, where transformational leadership is reimagined.
This is Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist.
We'll be looking at how public servants can leverage emotional intelligence for nation building. If we want to build a nation, a critical stakeholder we can't afford to ignore are public servants. Today, we'll be looking at how public servants can leverage emotional intelligence for nation building. Public servants, from local government workers to national representatives, are responsible for the efficient functioning of the state. By applying emotional intelligence in their interactions with the public, they can foster trust and create a more responsive, people-centered government. Public servants who take responsibility for their role in nation building recognize the importance of transparency, accountability, fairness, and public service delivery. And let me take some moments to appreciate every public servant in this country, whether you are in the local government, state, or federal government. every public servant that are doing their best. It says you are serving any government in power, that you are doing your best to make sure that democracy thrives, that you are doing your best to make sure that people get access to public facilities, that you are doing your best to make sure that the citizens are well served. No matter the sector you play, I want to say a big thank you for the excellent work you are doing. You deserve some accolades. Public servants can use emotional intelligence to manage stress, to navigate conflict, and provide services that reflect the diverse needs of Nigeria's population. Despite facing numerous challenges, including governance issues, corruption, and infrastructural deficits, there are inspiring instances where public servants have taken responsibility for fostering nation building. Dora Akunyili, a notable Nigerian public servant and pharmacist, is celebrated for her significant contributions to nation building, particularly through her role as the Director General of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, from the year 2001 to 2008. The late Dora Akunyili, her tenure was marked by decisive actions and policies aimed at safeguarding public health and fostering a better society. One of Akunyili's most prominent achievements was her vigorous campaign against counterfeit drugs in Nigeria. At the time, the country faced a severe public health crisis due to the proliferation of substandard and fake medications that not only compromised patient safety, but also undermined the credibility of our healthcare system in Nigeria. Dora Akunyili took responsibility for implementing stringent regulations to ensure the quality of drugs entering the market. She initiated the establishment of a nationwide inspection team to monitor drug manufacturers and distributors, confronting the powerful interests that thrive in the shadows of the pharmaceutical industry. Her commitment to this cause led to the seizure of illicit drugs and the arrest of offenders, significantly improving public health standards and restoring trust in pharmaceutical products. Furthermore, Dora Akunyili's determination to raise awareness about health and nutrition was another noteworthy aspect of her legacy. She launched campaigns educating the public about the dangers of fake drugs and the importance of using registered medications. These outreach efforts were instrumental in changing public perception and behavior of the public regarding drug consumption. By promoting the idea of a healthier society, she played a vital role in nation building by enhancing the overall welfare of citizens. You are a public service officer. You may not be in health sector, and you may not be the Director General of your ministry, department, or agency, but from where you are, you can start to make a difference. You can make a difference and build a legacy for yourself towards nation building.
This is Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist.
Meet Sarah, the Chief Operating Officer of a fast-growing tech company. Her story isn't just inspiring. It's a roadmap for any organization striving for workplace inclusion. Despite the company's success, she faced a major challenge: an imbalanced workplace. Leadership was mostly male, and women in mid-management roles felt overlooked. The result? Low morale, limited innovation, and stalled growth. Determined to change this, Sarah sought executive coaching from Dr. Abiola Salami. Over the next 2 years, she implemented strategic, measurable actions that transformed her organization into an inclusive, high-performing workplace. Here's how Dr. Abiola Salami's coaching helped Sarah drive results. Sarah learned that true change starts from the top. With Dr. Salami's guidance, she introduced mandatory inclusion training for senior executives and established clear accountability metrics. Department heads tracked female representation and took intentional steps to mentor and promote women. Leadership commitment to diversity increased, and perceptions of fairness improved by 50%. Next, Dr. Salami helped Sarah introduce a sponsorship program where senior executives actively mentored high-potential women. Women were placed on high-impact projects and given visibility in executive meetings. Within 2 years, promotions for women increased by 45% and career growth opportunities became more equitable. To foster an environment where all employees felt valued, Sarah implemented a zero-tolerance harassment policy, confidential reporting channels, and bystander training. Trust in HR policies rose by 40% and employees felt more empowered to contribute. Dr. Salami's coaching emphasized that gender inclusion isn't just a women's issue. It requires male allies. Sarah's company launched a male allyship program, equipping executives with the tools to advocate for gender diversity. Today, 70% of male leaders actively sponsor female employees, leading to a 30% increase in women-led projects. What gets measured gets managed. Dr. Salami guided Sarah's company in launching annual diversity audits, tracking workforce balance, promotions, and employee satisfaction. Over time, gender equity steadily improved, and data-driven decisions shaped future policies. Sarah's journey demonstrates that workplace inclusion isn't a one-time initiative. It's a commitment to equity, accountability, and growth. Thanks to Dr. Abiola Salami's coaching, she built a thriving, innovative, and inclusive company. Are you a senior executive ready to drive transformational change in your organization? Dr. Abiola Salami's executive coaching can help you achieve measurable results. Take the first step toward building a more inclusive workplace today. Send us an email at hello@abiolachamp.com for a complete article on Sarah's transformation journey and other success stories of Dr. Abiola Salami's executive coaching. Visit www.tppafrica.com.
This is Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist.
Historically in Nigeria, women have taken responsibility for nation building. Before independence, during independence, post-independence, women play a crucial role in nation building through their contribution to family life, communities, and the economy. Women who apply emotional intelligence can foster peaceful homes and communities, mediating disputes, raising children with values that support national unity. And the role of the woman doesn't end that, even in the business circles and in politics as well. By taking responsibility for their emotional well-being and that of those around them, women can also lead efforts in advocacy, education, business, governance, health, all of this contributing to the social and economic development of the nation. Emotionally intelligent women leaders are essential in promoting gender equality and driving social change. And we need more emotionally intelligent women in this country. Our prominent example is Funmilayo Ransome Kuti, a prominent activist and the first woman to drive a car in Nigeria. In the 1940s and 1950s, she fought fiercely for women's rights and social justice, leading the Abeokuta Women's Union. Her leadership played a crucial role in advocating for women's education and political participation, ultimately contributing to Nigeria's independence movement. Yes, a woman was part of the independence movement. Funmilayo's commitment to empowering women laid the groundwork for future generations of female leaders in Nigeria. Another inspiring figure is Amina J. Mohammed, the Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations and formerly Minister of Environment in Nigeria. As a staunch advocate for sustainable development, she has played a significant role in urging Nigeria to align its policies with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Her work in environmental policy not only impacted Nigeria's approach to conservation and climate change, but also emphasized the importance of integrating women's roles in environmental management. By championing women's participation in these critical areas, Amina J. Mohammed has contributed to a broader national dialogue on gender inclusion in sustainable practices. Local grassroots efforts are also significant in the narratives of women leaders. For instance, the work of women cooperatives in agricultural development exemplifies a community-focused approach to nation building. Women like Hajia Binta Abba, who leads initiatives in northern Nigeria, have mobilized women farmers to embrace modern agricultural techniques, improving food security and fostering economic independence. Their work reduces poverty and empowers women, illustrating how local leadership can contribute to broader national goals of development and stability. My dear woman, you may not have the office of Amina J. Mohammed. You may not have the office of Fumilayo Ransom Kuti, but from where you are, with the work that you do in your sphere of influence, you can commit to nation building.
This is Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist.
You don't just want to succeed, you want to lead, you want to rise. You are not just chasing titles, you are building something that lasts. Your vocation is more than a hustle, more than the next milestone, more than late nights and big dreams. For you, it is leadership, not just a business, but of a vision of a future. You want to grow with purpose, think sharper with clarity, lead deeper with presence, speak better with confidence, move faster with power. The Made for More Accelerator Program is here to equip you for the leadership journey ahead. With structured learning on productivity, communication, relationship building, executive presence and emotional intelligence, we will equip you to be the kind of leader who inspires change, builds wealth, and breaks limits. You will gain opportunities that will stretch you, mentors that will challenge you, and a circle that won't let you play small because you are built for more. At the Made for More Accelerator Program, we will equip you to own the room, to inspire your team and build a legacy. It is time to grow into the leader your vision deserves. If you are ready to grow into that leader you know you are meant to be,
visit www.abiolachamp.com/made4more or contact us on 0702-66680, 08 or hello@abiolachamp.com to reserve your seat. Made for More Accelerator Program. Cohort 4 is holding from the 11th to the 15th of August 2025. Made for More Accelerator Program, creating the future today.
This is Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist.
To build our nation, the business community must take responsibility. And we'll be looking at how business community can apply emotional intelligence and some examples that we have of what businesses have done and what we can all learn from them. The business community has a significant role in nation building by creating jobs, driving innovation, and contributing to the economy. Business leaders who apply emotional intelligence can build ethical companies that prioritize the well-being of their employees, customers, and the wider community. By taking responsibility for their business practices, they contribute to social stability and national growth. Emotionally intelligent business leaders foster collaboration, innovation, and corporate social responsibility, ensuring that their companies play a positive role in the development of the country. One of the most prominent examples is the philanthropic efforts of Dangote Group, spearheaded by billionaire entrepreneur Aliko Dangote. I call him Uncle Aliko. The Dangote Foundation has made substantial contributions to healthcare, education, and poverty alleviation across the country. Back then, during COVID-19, the foundation pledged over $5 million to support the Nigerian government's response efforts. This included funding for the provision of personal protective equipment, the establishment of testing centers, and the donation of ambulances. Such initiatives underscore the transformative power of corporate responsibility in emergencies, illustrating that businesses can be critical allies in enhancing public health and welfare. Fast forward to where we are today, Dangote Foundation continues to invest and continues to build the nation. Alhaji Aliko Dangote continues to contribute to nation building. Recently, with his 2 projects in Ogun State, the largest seaport in Olokola in Ogun State is also building a cement factory in Itori in Ogun State. These are ways the business community can build the nation and make Nigeria more competitive, not just for the African market, but for the global market. Also, the contribution of the banking sector to nation building cannot be overlooked. Institutions like Access Bank, First Bank, Zenith Bank, they've all sponsored initiatives focusing on financial literacy and entrepreneurship. Their programs aim to empower small and mid-sized enterprises and other businesses, providing training, mentorship, and access to funding. By nurturing the SME sector, which is crucial for job creation and economic diversification, banks help stimulate local economies and contribute to broader national objectives. In addition to these examples, there are many ways Nigerian businesses can collaborate with the government and civil society to address pressing challenges. We can engage business leaders in discussions about governance, about ethics, and corporate citizenship. We can promote ethical business practices and social responsibility. We can have discussions that foster an environment where businesses can feel compelled to contribute to nation-building efforts. These businesses are not only motivated by profit, but are also committed to enhancing the quality of life in Nigeria. By leveraging their resources and influence, businesses play an essential role in addressing social issues, promoting economic development, and ultimately contributing to the nation's growth and stability.
This is Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist.
What makes you really powerful is that you have control over your emotions. Emotional intelligence helps us to say and do the right thing, even when we are under pressure.
I'm Cecilia Oshikuton, the Chief Executive Officer of Great Nigeria Insurance PLC. At the time we were planning the half-year business review, the choice of Abiola Salami came to mind, and from the delivery we've had this day, it's quite obvious that we didn't make a mistake. The quality of delivery of his presentation is excellent.
My name is Roslyn Olaito, and I've known Abiola Cham for so many years now, close to 10 years. I've watched him evolve, see him as a coach.
My name is Fasasi Kasim. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Great Nigeria Insurance PLC. I've attended emotional intelligence programs like this, but wow, this was a wow because it was customized.
It's really amazing to watch his journey over the years. I've seen him win so many awards, and I feel so proud of him. He's indeed a teacher, he's a mentor, and he always delivers on the promise. That has been able to change a lot of lives. He's been able to transform a lot of people, and we see that in him, and I'm indeed so proud of him.
Abiola Salami, the charm, when he talks, you will feel like he knows you, he has met you before, he's talking directly to you.
Today's session was about emotional intelligence. Even though I have read books about emotional intelligence, and I have also listened to some presentations about it, but I found this extremely different, so simple in delivering the topic. He's brought a lot of examples to me, and I find that quite rewarding.
I would like to recommend this program for a number of people, including members of my mosque.
In the sense that I have actually learned, and there are a lot of things that I've had to unlearn. Looking at the area of self-awareness about things that I've discovered about myself, just through the eyes of his lectures and the presentations that we had today. And I'll continue to relearn and get to be a better version of myself.
We are so happy that we made this choice, and I want to wish him all the best in all his endeavors. No doubt Abiola Salami is going places, and the sky is not even the limit. Thank you very much.
You've done well. You've done well. Yes, you've done well.
This is Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist.
Emotions, we should know people's emotions, and we should also learn to know our own emotions such that we will know how to manage people.
I've learned more about interacting with people, the importance of feedback.
It's a big lesson for me, and I believe it's going to be a great impact for a great change in my life. There are a lot of things I gained from this session. As I said, there are so many things I've done in the past. I flash back to my memory due to this emotional intelligence. Why? It's all these things coming back because I've done it in a long time.
This is Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist.
Nigeria, often referred to as the giant of Africa, is a blessed nation with incredible diversity, boasting of over 250 ethnic groups, 500 languages, and multiple religious practices. This diversity is a rich cultural asset, although it has historically created friction and discouraged the sense of a unified nation. But our diversity, we can wield it to be our strength and make it our greatest weapon. Nation building won't happen overnight, but with a collective shift, leveraging emotional intelligence towards empathy, understanding, and a bit of humor to get through the rough patches, this vibrant, colorful country can harness its full potential. Besides, with a country that has survived over 100 political parties and counting, anything is possible. Together, every one of us, let us build Nigeria into a great nation.
Thank you for joining Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, a platform curated to build models of excellence for the marketplace and the nation. To watch the full video on today's topic, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and also watch more videos to boost your performance. Just type Dr. Abiola Salami on YouTube. Also, follow us at Abiola Champ on all social media platforms and Dr. Abiola Salami on LinkedIn. The magic of emotional intelligence is available as a virtual course. Visit www.tppafrica.com/academy to sign up. You can book Dr. Abiola Salami to facilitate at your next board meeting, management retreat, or monthly performance review. Simply call 0702-666-8008 or email us on hello@abiolachamp.com.
Join me same time next week
as we explore more lessons from my book, The Magic of Emotional Intelligence.
This is Performance Insight with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist.